What is up guys, my name is Chase and I'm standing on a stool. So this is like my physical media shelf. I have all of my video games on here, all of my books, and of course movies and TV shows. I made a few videos on the ChaseYama channel going over all of like my Switch collection, all of my Wii U collection. And so today I thought it would be fun if we go through my entire DVD and Blu-ray collection. So usually with DVDs and Blu-ray, I'm not as like picky about physical copies compared to video games. When it comes to video games, like I love having the physical copies of games rather than digital. But with movies and TV shows, I actually don't mind digital. I would honestly rather stream a TV show rather than buy the physical copy of it. Anyway, let's see what I got. I guess I'll start out by saying that I went through a 3D phase. Back in like 2011, 2012, I bought the PlayStation 3D display. So I wanted to put that thing to use and I bought a bunch of 3D Blu-rays. Honestly, like not movies that I'm super duper passionate about, but it just so happened that they had a 3D Blu-ray version. So we have like Monster House in 3D, Cars 2, why the heck do I have Cars 2 on Blu-ray? Monsters vs. Aliens, I haven't even watched this movie. I just really wanted to use my 3D display, so I bought a bunch of 3D Blu-rays. Now they just take up space. But anyway, I don't know, I guess we can talk about the Angry Video Game Nerd movie. I remember first hearing about the Angry Video Game Nerd movie. It was really like exciting and like special because this was a time when YouTubers were actually trying to get into, you know, quote unquote real media. So this was actually really exciting. It took a long time for this to come out. Personally, I'm a big fan of James Rolfe, and I think this movie is very endearing just because it shows how much like passion and how much he cares about making films. So this is a special one to have. What else do we got in here? So in case you guys don't know, I am a huge fan of Jackass. I started making YouTube videos because of Jackass back in 2008. It's what got me into like production and stuff. So of course I have to always get like the physical Jackass media, including the movie Action Point starring Johnny Knoxville and Chris Pontius. Not gonna lie, this movie is absolutely terrible. And I feel so bad saying that because I know Johnny Knoxville got a bunch of injuries on this movie. But the movie itself, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like it. It's really not great. It's really boring. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry. But then we have all like the Jackass stuff in here. We have Jackass The Lost Tapes on DVD, which was like a fun little collection of all of like the old early Jackass stuff. And also this came out 2009, so this was around the time when there was like rumblings and rumors about a Jackass 3. Obviously, all of the Jackass movies here. The first one, number 2, 2.5. Jackass 3 on Blu-ray, I actually filmed me going to Walmart at like 5 o'clock in the morning just to get this the day that it came out. This was such a missed opportunity because I don't know why they didn't do a proper 3D Blu-ray release of Jackass 3. Instead, all you get is like a DVD copy of Jackass 3 and it's like the green and magenta 3D glasses. I wish there was like a proper release of Jackass 3 in 3D because this movie did such a good job at like using 3D. Obviously, since everything is real, there's no like CGI or anything. Where's the 3D Blu-ray? Paramount Pictures. We have Jackass 3.5. This is the latest one, Jackass Forever. We got on Blu-ray. Once again, I'm gonna call out Paramount Pictures. Where the heck is Jackass 4.5 on Blu-ray? Gosh darn it. We have Bad Grandpa and Bad Grandpa 0.5 on Blu-ray. Oh, and then I feel like this might be like a lesser known Jackass physical media. This is Matt Hoffman's tribute to Evel Knievel. This was around like the Jackass World times when they had a whole website. I remember this aired during the Jackass 24-hour takeover on MTV. But yeah, we have it on DVD. I feel like this will probably end up being like a lesser known Jackass physical release. So I'm excited to have that. Oh, we have all of the Metallica Blu-rays. So this is Some Kind of Monster. They put it on Blu-ray, which was very exciting. Through the Never on Blu-ray. I think this is actually this is a 3D Blu-ray. This is a really cool live movie. The stage setup that they used for this movie is like absolutely insane. And then we also have S&M 2. Very exciting that they made another S&M. Oh, and then speaking of Jackass, we have Nitro Circus, the movie 3D. I actually really like this movie. This movie I remember came out during a time when I was really wishing that there would be more Jackass because this would have been after the third movie but before Bad Grandpa. And I think this movie does a pretty good job at sort of like quenching that Jackass thirst that I needed at the time. We have all of my Pee-wee's Playhouse DVDs. I went through a phase where I really liked Pee-wee's Playhouse, so I got the whole like collection here. And then this was exciting, the Pee-wee Herman show on Broadway, which was like the first time Paul Reubens did the Pee-wee character in like a really long time. We have my Star Wars collection here. This is what like got me started on Star Wars. Back in like 2014, 2015, I decided that I actually wanted to just sit down and watch all of Star Wars because I never had in my life. So I watched it using this Blu-ray. It's a nice little Blu-ray set. I don't know how these movies differ in terms of, you know, like the changes that they made, but this is basically the way that I'm going to remember Star Wars, I guess. We have The Last Jedi on Blu-ray, and I believe this is a Target exclusive. God, I hate these stupid slipcovers. Anyway, but yeah, it comes with like a bunch of stuff. Jeez Louise. And then there's a little like, I believe this is like an art book, gallery book. Not gonna lie, I think The Last Jedi is my least favorite out of the sequels, but that's just me. And then we also have The Rise of Skywalker with the steel case, which is actually really cool. I like steel cases. If there's one trend that I really do enjoy, it's the steel case trend. So this is like a cool little steel case. I think it's fun. Ooh, we have Stranger Things Season 1 on Blu-ray. This is really cool because it's obviously like shaped like a VHS. And then you pull it out like that, and Stranger Things Volume 1. So you open it up like that, and then there's like all kinds of fun little stuff. Friends don't lie. Oh, there was a limited edition poster. I don't know what I did with the poster. So that's a fun one. I really like this packaging. Really cute. I can't grab all of this, but just know that I have a bunch of seasons of South Park on DVD. These were actually like handed down to me by my brother. But yeah, now that we have HBO Max, I don't even like need these anymore. I do love me some South Park. Oh. They did a Blu-ray release of Thomas and the Magic Railroad, which was like my favorite movie when I was a kid because I loved Thomas the Tank Engine. So I had to get it on Blu-ray now, all these years later. I don't know, I just think this is funny to have. We also have Wild Boys on DVD. This is a really great show to watch. And then I also have the DVD of Video Game High School Season 1. I remember this came with a Loot Crate box back in like 2012, I think. And this is actually what got me to watch Video Game High School because, you know, obviously I got it with the box. This is a really good series. I feel like Freddie Wong, very similar to James Rolfe, you know, is very like passionate about making films, so this is a good watch. But that is my DVD and Blu-ray collection. I don't know, hopefully this was kind of fun or interesting. Once again, I usually am not too worried about having physical movies or TV shows. Most of these I only picked up because, you know, they are like special to me and like, you know, I wanted to have a physical version. But for the most part, I usually watch movies and TV shows on digital, whether it's streaming or like iTunes or whatever. So there you go. If you guys want to see me talk about my entire Nintendo Switch collection, feel free to check out the video below. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys have in your DVD and Blu-ray collections? But for now, thank you so much for watching. My name is Chase, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.